everyone. It's me, Carol from Practical Mystic. Thanks for joining me. We are continuing in this video my series on Destiny, Life Path, and Life Lesson Numbers. As you may already know, it is a continuation from our series of the Pythagorean Triangle, which you have your own personal six-pointed star that we are analyzing and evaluating. And in that evaluation, we have to take into consideration your destiny, also known as life path and life lesson numbers, depending what books you are reading. So that is what we are discussing here separately. Today, we are discussing life path number 5 and 6. So I hope you join me and find this helpful. If you are a life path number 1 or 2, 3, or 4, please look at these previous videos where we covered the information. Now, what I focus on in these videos specifically is what it is you have to learn being born this time with those destiny, life path, life lesson numbers. Now, you may want to take a screenshot. There's quite a lot of information here that I covered. Let's see if it's in your monitor, and it is. So let's go ahead and begin. We meet ourselves time and again in 1,000 disguises on the path of life. And that is a quote by Carl Jung. The number 5 life path has mental agility, and he or she would do well to understand self-emancipation. Now, here's what this path has to learn. To be free and understand what being free really means. To not abuse this freedom and learn to adapt to change, variety, and new things. It is in your understanding and experiencing your own freedom that you can understand and allow others to have theirs. To adjust to new ideas, new places, new people, and unexpected situations. 5s will encounter variety, change in their control, not in their control this lifetime. You must learn to be enthusiastic, adaptable, expressive in writing and speech. You have much vitality and enthusiasm and will remain the eternal youth. 5s come with a strong constitution, and if you take care of your body, you will live long and prosper. Now, personal growth is obtained by adapting to change you encounter throughout your life. Very often a child with this life path number is born into a family where the father moves often in his career. If not in childhood, sooner or later there will be a change to move, to travel, and get out to explore the world. Travel is very important to the 5. They do it for enjoyment, discovering parts of themselves and their interest in other cultures. Travel is highly recommended for them. As a 5 life path number, you may find it hard to follow through and or complete what you begin. There is a tendency for self-indulgence. Now, this is important. When out of balance, the 5 may quickly seek excitement and stimulation, such as sex, drink, excessive shopping, and use of mind-altering substances. Let's continue on here with the number 5. You are a great communicator, able to mix and mingle with people and different cultures. You become bored easily and not one for routine. The love of change and variety is something you will have to work towards, as others around you may find it unsettling. Relationships can be quite hard for number 5s. So here are some negative aspects. Not abiding by agreements made with important others. Changing a plan midway through the process. Wanting more liberties or freedom than partners are willing to allow. There's where the relationship difficulties come in. And fickleness, jealousy, bouts of depression, irritability, and bad temperament. Okay, the number 6 life path, destiny, or life lesson number. You're considered the teacher, and you would do well to have self-harmony. You must learn to be dependable, affectionate, responsible, and a helper to those in need, yet not demanding or attempting to force others to change. You are a good mediator, able to counsel the youth and the old. There is an inborn ability in you to see both sides of issues, problems, and discord. Truth and justice mean a great deal to you. You also have a strong protective interest in children, pets, the sick, and the aging. You have come into this lifetime for domesticity, responsibility, and service to mankind. You cannot be selfish with your time, your gifts, and your abilities. One of the greatest challenges for you is to establish emotional balance and a sense of security. Also, self-love. To feel good enough sometimes is an issue with the 6th path number. We will continue here by saying, you are more controlled by your own feelings than you care to admit. Asking for help may be difficult for you to do. Often born in a family where disharmony between parents or family members exists, you may feel responsible for and take action to bring things back to normal. There's an example here. Many times the life path number 6 becomes the adult child in a family, and that can have some severe repercussions as they form their own relationships and their own families. There is the possibility of more than one marriage, or it could be a lifetime marriage after considering the consideration of the complete chart. Here are some negative aspects to the life path number 6. Give help and advice when not asked or needed. Inability to accept and uphold your responsibilities. Tend to take on more than one can handle. Middle in and or criticize, judge other people's affairs. May lose time, energy by worrying over unimportant things or things out of your control. And that is a biggie for the number 6. They wring their hands, they tend to worry, sometimes look at more of a pessimistic results. Many of those are due to disappointments in early childhood, possibly parent or parents or authority figures letting them down or not keeping their word. That's going to wrap it up for us for life path number 5 and 6. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Till then, everybody, take care. Happy 4th of July. We'll talk soon.